Picture this. 4 best friends, all of us seeking adventure in the snow-capped mountains. We thought it would be just another winter getaway, but that abandoned cabin we stumbled upon. I still can't shake the memories of what happened that night. The storm came out of nowhere. The wind howled like tortured souls, and the snow was so thick we could barely see 5 feet ahead. That's when Jake spotted it, an old wooden cabin, its windows dark and uninviting. We had no choice. It was either shelter or freeze to death. The door creaked open with an unsettling groan. Inside, everything was covered in a thick layer of dust, except for those fresh footprints that seemed to lead nowhere. Sarah noticed them first, her flashlight beam trembling as she traced their path. The temperature inside was somehow colder than outside. Our breath formed thick clouds in the air, and the walls, they seemed to pulse like they were breathing. Mike laughed it off, calling us paranoid, but we all felt it, that sensation of being watched. Then came the whispers. At first, they were so faint we thought it was just the wind. But they grew clearer, calling our names, mimicking our voices. Sarah swore she saw her reflection move independently in an old mirror, and Mike's flashlight kept flickering despite fresh batteries. That's when things got worse. The doors started slamming on their own. Objects flew across the room, and then we saw them. Shadowy figures, dancing at the edge of our vision, getting closer with each passing moment. We ran as fast as we could. But Mike tripped. He screamed for us to help him, but something was dragging him back into the darkness. We could see hands, dozens of ghostly hands, pulling him into the shadows. Sarah wanted to go back, but Jake and I held her back. We could hear Mike's screams echoing through the night, becoming fainter and fainter until they stopped completely. We made it down the mountain somehow, but the guilt of leaving Mike behind haunts us more than any ghost ever could. The authorities never found him in that cabin. When we led them back there the next day, there was nothing but an old foundation covered in decades of undisturbed snow. Sometimes on cold winter nights, I still hear Mike's voice calling for help. And sometimes, in my darkest moments, I swear it's not just his voice anymore. It's something else, something using his voice, trying to lure me back to that cursed place in the mountains.